just an ordinary wall. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets. Only an echo. No, a hollowed-out, dark echo. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the doorframe. It's going to take one more try to break.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken form. You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter. Kudos.
What is this place? No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yes, because it's no need to look.
barbell lies on it's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world there are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Don't think this is a sign of anything other than your heart failing. Barbell, it's 60. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was...
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
But we are looking for a fridge, and we are pressed for time, so...
On the other hand, it's not that I'm not interested. This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120. Equipped with a the machine lights up like some prehistoric animals. It's empty like a...
This is where the memory should go.
Nothing happened. Something's missing. Nothing happens. Nothing happened. Something's missing. The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Fries. Because Friese, to your no advertisement. After rifling the page, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments. Kunst und Comrade. But only 4, perhaps. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture...
What do you expect?
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table, this section, you also... Whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip. It seems to be, according to this extremely credulous account, Uncle's, based on the description in this article, he appeared... It's quite straight. According to... This is the SRV we're talking about. If you think Those are the real numbers. There's probably a guy who wants to sell you a bridge in Elysium. Precisely. For too long, drink has been a scourge to the working class. And
The Samaran People's Republic? No, I should expect not. Why do you ask? I suppose that would be something to...
you flip back to the front of the magazine. It takes a... Why? They obvious. As you leave, the main feature, though, is this so-called artist spotlight is really the actual... If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships, and you think you're... Instead, where to even start? For one, there's the crass... Oddly enough, there's no way, though. Have you ever met anyone named under capital? Thus, and that precisely is what, at the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for. You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective. I'm sure most things... If I had to...
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents. Unsurprised, you skim. Finally, this must be Gaston's handiwork. According to these editorials, there can be no... Judging from... You flip back to the front of the magazine. You stare at the now familiar, in cold as ethnic. It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure? You've made the right life. There it is again. The scent of apricots. Yes, from the height of antique. The sun set. There is a moon. Why are you talking to a gum wrapper? Bitter until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind. Feels very, very familiar. It's just a... Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? So again, you... This old fireplace is covered. The whole thing resembles Cadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.